blurby greetings. We got a floppy disk album to take a look at here. Something that I received recently from Scotty of Autumn Altair. And yeah, this is an album, a MIDI album on floppy disk. I'm always a huge fan of any kind of albums on floppy, and this one in particular seemed like it'd be worth a blurb because it's not only the one that you can just grab, but Echoes on Stone Walls, a special LGR edition, which includes an LGR version of canyon.mid, LGR canyon.mid, I guess a remix or something. Interesting. I don't know what to expect here. I haven't listened to it yet. But also, when played back on a compatible sound canvas, an LGR animation will play on the display of the unit. LGR.bat will just run that, so that should be pretty simple. I'll just have to dig out a sound canvas real quick. Thanks again. Yeah, I went over some of this in the donations unboxing video over in LGR. I'm just intrigued to hear this version of Canyon, as well as see whatever kind of animation is being displayed. I don't know what to expect. I typically associate display animations on Roland MT32s, but not the sound canvas. So that's pretty awesome. I think he said in the email as well, whenever he sent this, that he just got really deep into SysX programming and just patching things and doing that. So I guess that would allow doing displays on the sound canvas. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to test this out. Probably on the LGR 486. I know that's got an MPU 401 of some kind, or like a MIF IPC, and of course DOS and whatnot. Anyway, yeah, let's try this and plug in a sound canvas and see what it looks like and sounds like. All right, got the LGR Woodgrain 486 booting up here. Just get the disc ready to go, and I've got a Roland Sound Canvas SC88 Pro going down here. I thought I had an SC55 Mark I. I don't, and I do have an SC55 Mark II, but that's in the MIDI mountain right now, and it's too big for this desk. And I had just a regular SC88, and I gave that one away. Okay, and here is the stuff. This disc was designed to be run in a 16-bit DOS environment. How cool is that? Echoes on Stone Walls. Even got some artwork here for the album. This is so down my alley, up my street, and vice versa. It's, man, it's just great. This is very well put together. So, LGR.bat is the thing that I really want to check out. However, I was looking through here just to see, what it's doing. It's just running DOS mid, which I like using myself, but I know it's not going to work on here. It's just going to send it to the ad-lib because I don't have a blaster variable set. I don't have any environment stuff in my auto exec because I have an Orpheus sound card in there that's got onboard MPU 401, and it's not set in auto exec or anything, so this should do it. Yeah, there it is. Okay, that's super cool. We got an LGR logo going by there. Let me restart that. Let me put the camera over there and just let the MIDI play. Just canyon.mid, his version of it. This is so cool. Also gonna swap this over to SC55 compatibility mode. I don't know if it's strictly necessary, but that is the device these MIDI files were designed for, I think. That is awesome. Seriously. Programming the SC55 or the 88 in this case to display an LGR thing, that is so cool. Curious now what the rest of the album sounds like. So we've got some other tracks in here. Yeah, 12 different tracks from the rest of the album. Awesome stuff. Didn't actually check this notes file. Let's see what's in here. Oh, we got more. A whole bunch of words. It's 2021 and quite a few albums have released on floppy disk at this point. Some use modern audio compression codecs, some simply include a link to a web page with the music, some just don't include anything and use the disc as a piece of art. Yeah, I've got examples of all of those in my floppy disk album collection. This one isn't a copy or edition of the album. This is the canonical version of the album. Nice! The MIDI files contained were composed on the SC55 Mark II, but sound very interesting, sometimes delightfully bad on other GM-compatible devices. Yeah, that's why I built a whole MIDI mountain setup. I've even noticed they're just messing around with it, and it does sound different even on the SC88 Pro mapping versus SC55 Mark II map. Anyway, Echoes on Stone Walls is a soundtrack to a DOS game that doesn't exist. I made it with this in mind, and I think as you listen, you will hear both the heroes and villains going through their expected trials, wins, and defeats. It's a journey through both time and idea, and hope that it breaks free of your speakers that capture your imagination. Dude, that's so cool. I gotta say. Oh, dude, whoa, hey, you got a little LGR. I am honored. All right, let's listen to a little bit more of this. I'm not going to play the whole thing or anything. You know, go and check out the album, link in the description. But yeah, we got to at least do this. This is probably going to be, yeah, I'm going to have to do MPU equals 330. There we go. More graphics. That's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah, it's like a whole complete experience. I'm totally getting that. You get the visuals to go along with each track. Yeah, a little face there. That's magnificent. Yeah, dude. Definitely getting some adventure-y, fantasy, RPG-ish vibes. Dude, yes. Oh yeah, it's time for some combat. Or being chased or something. Going nuts with those drum tracks. It's fairly restrained too with the number of MIDI instruments they got going on there. It's like, I'm not seeing more than like 7 at once. 7 or 8. Quite a few of them, even less than that. Alright, well, yeah. Safe to say I think this is really, really cool. And the fact that there's an extra LGR bonus track with a custom little SysX patch program thing, whatever down there. That's wonderful. Do check out the link in the description if you'd like to download, or I don't know if there's any other floppy versions available, and this is kind of a special one, but super, super impressed with this. And I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of it in action. I just think this is wonderful. Thanks for watching this blurb.